Okay, I'll be in it.
I back up whatever you say. You're like, this one has kind of a more like even feel. I'm like, it has an even feel.
Even. Hi YouTubies, I'm back and I'm reviewing Go Green Hemp. I have two bottles, one is orange and one is unflavored. Looks like this. You can see it. It is a 500 milligram bottle and it's 30 milliliters. They both go for around $39.99, I believe is the actual price on their website. They also have a cinnamon flavor, but I'm only reviewing the orange and the unflavored for right now. So, in the mail it came with these packages that it was in. It's been in my travel case, so they're kind of jagged right now, but come in those little packages, and it comes with a little pamphlet telling you more about the CBD. I'm going to start with the natural one, the Unflavored Natural. So I took this one before I had a show, and I had a little bit of anxiety, and it actually went away. I took about, I think, 5 to 10 droppers, and I didn't have any anxiety while I was performing. That was nice. It did not reduce, so sometimes I take CBD before I drink so that I don't get a hangover the next day. Did not reduce the hangover. Did nothing for the hangover. I had a hangover, but you know what? Maybe that's because of the alcohol I drank, or how much I drank. Who knows? Oh, I also traveled while I was taking this one. I took 3 droppers before I got on the plane, and I didn't have any anxiety for my whole flight. I also noticed that compared to Fab CBD, this, which was the same milligram content, Fab CBD worked a little bit better for me. I had to take more Go Green than I did Fab CBD, and I usually like to take less if I can, so for me personally, I'd rather have something more effective, but Go Green is actually very useful because it did get rid of my anxiety, so it is still a good choice. Oh, the taste was very weed-like. It wasn't as strong as Bluebird's weed kind of planty taste, but you could still taste the cannabis. And yeah, it was clear in color, so that was nice. Moving on to the orange Go Green Hemp. So this one tasted heavenly. It tasted exactly like oranges. It was like, this is the best tasting CBD that I've ever had. If you can't do the whole weed taste with your CBD, I would highly recommend getting the orange one because it's amazing, phenomenal. I tried this one for pain. I had cramps because it was my time of the month, and I took it and it didn't really help for my cramps. I also used it for a toothache that I had, and it didn't really diminish any pain, or I didn't notice a difference at all. But it did work for anxiety like the other natural one did, so that was nice. It does work for anxiety. If you guys are out there looking for a CBD for your anxiety, this one is something I would recommend. I also tried this one for the hangover thing, and it didn't help for the hangover that I had after I drank another night. But usually after drinking, I get anxiety the next day. And I did not get anxiety. I felt a little bit aloof still because after drinking I also get like, well, kind of aloof anxiety slash like, I don't know, feel a little funky after drinking. I still felt aloof, but I didn't have high anxiety after drinking, which is wonderful. Overall, I really liked both of these. I would definitely opt for the orange because it tastes amazing, but if you're into the cannabis taste, then maybe try this one too. Yeah. Go try it, guys. I'll leave the links below.